It's our pleasure right now to talk money with Leigh Steinberg, who has negotiated countless contracts behind the scenes for sports figures for decades. Leigh, let's start in the NBA, where the money for coaches has become astronomical. Dan Hurley turns down $70 million from the Lakers. Monty Williams gets fired by the Pistons. They have to pay him out $65 million. What do you make of these contracts for coaches?
So really the most critical factor in a team's success is the head coach, the system he puts into place, his ability to put the best roster together, his in-game coaching. So if you're going to pay someone, it makes total sense to pay the coach who's critical, because winning organizations win. I think in the case of Hurley, he has a culture which is fairly unique at UConn. And it's about character. It's about everyone feeling a part of the program. And they've got university-wide support for that. And I think when he looked at the Lakers, he saw that basically it's LeBron James' team.
So JJ Redick is now the coach of the Lakers, and he and LeBron have a pre-existing relationship. It goes back to their podcast. But JJ Redick is a first-time coach. Jordi Fernandez, first-time coach with the Brooklyn Nets. Those guys aren't going to get the kind of money that Dan Hurley is going to get. I also want to ask you about Mike Brown here in Sacramento. Obviously, the Kings extended him. How do you feel about the deal that he got? Do you think it was right? Do you think he should have gotten more? $8.5 million guaranteed, up to $10 million over 3 years.
So basically, my understanding is that the Kings were offering $7 million and Mike Brown wanted 10. And so basically they split the difference and they gave him 8.5 with the ability to earn up to $10 million a year. So it's a solid contract. And but then again, remember, you're taking a team that had struggled for years and years and all of a sudden is making the playoffs. And so that resurgence and renaissance of the Kings comes in direct part because of the performance of Mike Brown.
So let's transition to the NFL, Leigh. And the first question that I want to ask you is the money getting to be too much, right? People are talking about Dak Prescott potentially getting $60 million a year. We just saw Trevor Lawrence's contract. Is the money getting too much, especially for quarterbacks?
Not really, because the revenue's there. So remember that you have a cap system where 53% goes to owners and 47% goes to players. So they're only making these dollars because the sport is bringing in through massive television contracts and stadium naming rights and merchandising and seats and all the rest of it. The sport is bringing in the money and they're just allocating that share to players.
What do the 49ers do with Brock Purdy? How much money do you see him getting, and what happens to the rest of that team dynamic?
I think it's a function of whether or not they feel like he's the franchise quarterback that will take them for the next 10 years. I mean, the problem in these situations, Andrew, is if not Brock Purdy, then who? So when you're trying to judge the quarterback situation, whether or not you do an extension, who's the alternative? And if they've got their guy, then they better lock him in.
Leigh Steinberg, appreciate the time, appreciate the insight as always. Thanks so much.
My pleasure.